Hi everyone! Happy Monday! It's time for your Archeia Guidance Angel Cards weekly reading. My name is Kelly Flanagan and I'm author of Archeia Guidance, Inspirations from the Feminine Aspects of the Archangels. And my amazing partner, the intuitive artist Courtney Nutter, she and I created a deck of angel cards for you. And you can get your own deck of angel cards on our website, which is archeiguidance.com. There's a link up for you in the comment section on Facebook, where you can find out more about the Archeiai and how they're here helping us now. They are the female archangels. Most people know them in their masculine form, but they also have a feminine side, a nice soft side known as the Archeiai. So go check that out. And I'm sorry we're not able to do our live readings on Instagram any longer. Apparently we don't have enough followers on our Instagram page. So if you don't follow us there, please go over and do that. Follow us on Instagram so we can build our audience so that we can go back to doing our live readings on Instagram again. So what I like to do for your weekly reading is I shuffle the cards until I'm guided to stop. And then I will pull 3 cards for the week. One for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end. It's all done through the law of attraction and the power of intention. There are no mistakes. It's all divinely guided. And we will be having our angel party today, so please stay tuned for that, where I will be pulling cards for you from the Archeia Guidance Angel Card deck. They always have beautiful, loving messages for us to help us and guide us on our spiritual journey. So stay tuned for that. But we'll first get started with our weekly reading and see what message they have for us this week for the collective. First card we have is Archeia Sophia. She is the angel of truth. So in order to know your truth and live your truth, you have to be able to self-reflect and take ownership and accountability for your actions, for your beliefs, for your motives, and not pretend to be someone that you are not, to fit in or to manipulate or control others. It's about being in alignment with your truth and being in alignment with who you are and what you came here to do. And the best way to do that is to take an inventory and reflect on who you are and what you came here to do. It was amazing to me when I first I had always played the blame game, and I always blamed others for the way I acted or the way I reacted. And when I learned that I could choose how I react, I could choose how to conduct myself in my relationships and in my life. It was such a revelation for me, and things actually started to line up for me because I started getting clear. I started aligning with my truth. And once you start doing that, life just becomes so much easier because You don't have to worry about what others think, what others are doing, what others' opinions are. You only have to focus on yourself and focus on your alignment with your truth. And when you do that, things just start falling into place. The things that you are supposed to be doing in your life start coming to you. And that's only from being clear on who you are and being in alignment with your truth. And once you start doing that, you'll see that you are so much more than the roles that we play in our lives. Of course, those are important, but we don't identify with those. You don't identify with the roles that you are. You identify with the love and the light that are within you. And you start living your life and you start operating from that place of love and light. And Archeia Sophia, the Angel of Truth, will help you to do that. She'll help you to get the clarity that you need, and she'll help you to start living in alignment with your truth. She says, "Call on me to see all sides of any situation. The truth for you is not always the same truth for everyone else. Everyone has their own truth based on their own life circumstances. I am here to help you seek your truth. It is safe to be honest with yourself. Knowing who you truly are will set you free." So when you start, following the crowd and doing what you think others expect of you, that's not living in alignment with your truth. Sure, you can see how other people live their lives and how other people live their truth, and that's not meant for you. That doesn't mean that you have to live your life that way. It helps you determine what is your truth. It helps you to see if that applies to you or not. And that's what's meant by, self-reflection. How do you conduct yourself, and how do you present yourself to the world? And if you are only following the crowd or only doing what you think other people want you to do, that's not living your life in alignment. That actually blocks you from knowing your truth, and it can actually make it can actually make life a lot harder for you, because if you're not living your truth and living your life according to what others want you to be, there's no alignment. So Archeia Sophia, the Angel of Truth, will help you to get that alignment. And it really is true freedom when you can live your life that way. Such a great message. And then we have Archeia Maryllisa, the Angel of Radiance. And she wants you to look with love. Look with love. So, she is saying that you are love and light. When you understand that the truth of your being is love and light, you start seeing that not only in yourself but in everyone around you, because that is truth. Love and light is truth. And coming from your place of truth, standing in your truth, standing in your power, accepting and owning the truth of your being, you start shining your light from within, and you start seeing the love all around you. You start seeing that spark of love and light in everyone, because that is truth. That is truth. And the more you do that, the more you tap into that love and light, that vibration, that high frequency of love and light. They talk about, seeing things with rose-colored glasses, and some people think that is a bad thing. That is not being realistic and not seeing reality. But what it actually is you see the truth of people, even though they may appear to be something other than love and light on the outside. You're able to see past that. And it doesn't mean you're not being realistic. It doesn't mean that you're not living in reality. You see the reality of the person, but you know that there's love and light within them. And when you start operating your life from that perspective, you just see beauty in everyone and everything, even if it appears to not be beautiful on the outside. And you know what they say, that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And when you are looking with love and light, that's what you see, is a true beauty all around you. She says, look beyond outside appearances to see the love and beauty within everyone. Everyone has within them the light of God, regardless of how they appear on the outside. Sometimes the light is blocked or hidden, but it is always there if you look for it. Seek to find the light in everyone you meet. And she's also saying that this applies to you as well. So when you're doing your self-reflecting and your inventory, look for the love and the light that you are. And when you find it within yourself, you'll be able to see that beauty, not only in yourself, but in everyone around you. So Archeia Maryllisa, the Angel of Radiance, will help you to look with love. Such a great message. Oh, and then we have Archeia Magdalena coming in again. She is the Angel of Mercy, and she wants you to open your heart. So a lot of times, and that's consideration when you're doing your inventory and doing your self-reflecting. It's about opening your heart. It's not about judging and criticizing yourself. It's not what it's about. It's about knowing your truth so that you can live your life in alignment with that truth. And your truth is love and light. So there's no need to judge. Sorry about that. My connection, I was disconnected, so I hope you're still seeing the reading for this week. Archeia Magdalena, the Angel of Mercy, is wanting you to open your heart to love and compassion and understanding for yourself. So when you understand that, everyone is operating at the best they can at this moment in time, and that changes. Your best changes. We all can't operate at 100% of the time, because life happens, and you need to take that into consideration and have love and compassion for yourself for making mistakes. And it doesn't mean that you beat yourself up for it. You have kindness and consideration for yourself, and you speak to yourself with kind words and encouragement to you recognize any mistakes that you've made, but you don't judge yourself, you don't criticize yourself, and you don't define yourself by those mistakes. The only definition for yourself is that you are love and light, and you are a child of God, and you are also human. So humans make mistakes, and that's all part of the learning and growing process. And when you open your heart to that, you will start to see the love and the light within you, and you'll start having compassion for yourself. And you'll understand that the mistakes that you made were made because of the knowledge and experience that you had at that time. And as you know more, and as you grow more, you do better. You do better. And each day, we get to start over. And we get to do better each day. And you don't beat yourself up for when you're not operating at 100%. You have understanding for yourself. So open your heart to that love and kindness. Open your heart to the love and the light that you are. Open your heart to that. And you will see that you'll start connecting to those high vibrations of love and light. And it makes life a lot easier to be able to live your life in alignment with your truth. So Archeia Magdalena says, listen to the way you speak to yourself. The words you say are a silent prayer to the universe. Sometimes your words are so harsh. They are coming from the fear in your heart. We would never speak to you in this way. Our words are only filled with love. Open your heart and let our love in. So God and the angels are with you, loving you, supporting you. And when you start seeing that in your life, you will start being on your side too. When you're criticizing and you're judging and beating yourself up, you're not on your own side. You're not on your own team. But when you understand that you make mistakes, and that sure, there's room for improvement, but you don't have to define yourself by those mistakes. You start opening your heart, you start seeing the love and light within you, and you forgive yourself, and you grow, and you learn, and that helps you to step into your truth and live your life in alignment. Such a great message for this week. Living in alignment. Thank you so much for being here with us today for your weekly reading. Be sure to check out our website, archeiguidance.com, where you can get your very own deck of angel cards. You can book a personal reading with me if you would like more in-depth messages from the Archeiai. And check out our Chakra Sirens energy healing cards. These are our magical mermaid cards. This week, our energy boost is the throat chakra. We're going to be focusing on our throat chakra in our energy healing circle. So join us there. It's our private Facebook group. We are going to be talking about sharing. Sharing is caring. Like a seashell, I am beautiful and unique with my own story to tell. So we are going to be focusing on sharing our truth, knowing our truth and sharing our truth. So join us in our Facebook energy healing group for that. Thank you all so much for being here today. Have a wonderful week, and I'll be right back with your angel party. I'll be pulling cards for you, so I'll see you there. Bye.